Thursday night college football, Draftkings Pick 6. Let's go. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Craig Bennett from Daily Edge Sports, and we have partnered with Draftkings Pick 6 to bring you 3 picks for tonight's college football action. If you don't have that Draftkings Pick 6 account, head on over, use that promo code CashKeg, and new Pick 6 customers play $5, get $50, and Pick 6 credits guaranteed. It is that easy. Let's get after it. All right, Draftkings Pick 6 is up on the board. I figured, hey, let's do something a little different. We only have 2 college football games tonight, but I thought let's dive into that a little bit. Let's have a little fun. Let's dive into some college football, change it up a little bit. We got just a plethora of sports going on right now, and I thought, hey, let's dive into this real quick. Have some pretty decent games on tap here. FAU and ECU and Appalachian State playing Coastal Carolina. So 3 picks, we'll dive into them real quick. I think my favorite play on the board, honestly, right now is Amari Hayes at the 51.5 receiving yards for him. And I just like this spot for him. They should be trailing. They should be playing from behind here. Last 3 games that he did play, 137, 89, and 73. This 73 against USF had 13 targets, caught 7 of those balls for 73 yards. But playing from behind a little bit here, I think he should be throwing the ball quite a bit. And yeah, last 3 games that he was able to play, he absolutely crushed this line. So that's what we're kind of looking at for Amari Hayes and that projection at 51.5 receiving yards. We're going to go more than that. Second projection we're going to look at, and we're going to look at going more than that, is we're going to go over to rushing yards, and we're going to look at Raji Harris here. Go look at this matchup a little bit. FAU is giving up 215 rushing yards on the ground, and we get Raji Harris here. Put up 130 last week against Temple. Again, they should be in the driver's seat this game, and it's a spot where 71.5 rushing yards feels a little too light if he does get, some decent work. There's times where, he's had double-digit, massive rush attempts, and then the last few games, 12, 9, and 11. But in this spot, I feel like we're going to see closer to, higher, maybe 16 to 18 carries. We saw it against UTSA where he saw 25 carries that game. And then we saw against ODU earlier in the year where he had 26 carries. So, just going to go a matchup here again with FAU giving up so many yards allowed on the ground. I think even if he gets, 12 to 13 carries, he might be able to hit this projection as it is. So we're going to go more than 71.5 rush yards for Raji Harris. And then the third and final play, we're going to look over at passing yards. We're going to go here to Appalachian State, and we're going to go to Joey Aguilar. And in this matchup here, going up against Coastal Carolina, should be a great game tonight. Looking what he's done over the last 5 games that he has played, he's cleared this projection in 3 of those 5, putting up 266, 293, and then 299, and just missed at 236 and 212. If we look at last year, what he did going up against Coastal Carolina, he hung 305 on these guys. And so there's a chance, he can put up 300 again here tonight. But this 266.5 feels a little bit too light with him. And I think, the projection should be sitting at closer to around 270. So I think there's a little bit of meat left on the bone in a game that should be super competitive. And I think Joey gets it done through the air. So those are 3 college football picks that we're looking for tonight. Again, thanks for DraftKings for sponsoring this video. And if you don't have that new DraftKings Pick 6 app, make sure you download it now. Use that promo code CashKeg, and new Pick 6 customers play $5, get $50, and Pick 6 credits guaranteed. Like always, I'll see you on the flip side. Deuces.